Marshall McPeak and Cameron Fontana. They're joining us live this morning from CD 102.5 for Big Kickoff. It's our summer concert series, Breakfast in the Big Room. You guys have cool t-shirts too.
Yes. Oh, I know, right? Aren't these sweet?
Look at these sweet t-shirts. These are fantastic. It's all about breakfast in the big room. And you know what? Bob Evans is going to be here in a little bit.
That's right.
It truly is breakfast in the big room.
You can't have music without breakfast.
You know what? Coming up later today, Angela Perley and the Howlin' Moons are going to perform live right here, not just on our station on Fox 28. That's right. But we're going to be live on CD 102.5 as well. So this is kind of a big partnership. This is a great deal.
This is so neat because you see all the work that goes into this, and people are going to be in here, and it's going to be a new element because you're going to have the live crowd. They're going to be cheering. It's going to be crazy. This is going to be so cool.
We're going to meet the folks from CD 102.5. Yep. We're going to meet Angela and the Howlin' Moons, of course.
You're learning how to play the saw, right?
That's what I hear. Is that Angela plays the saw, like the saw, and so apparently we're going to learn how to do that this morning. So lots still coming up.
Angela Perley and the Howlin' Moons are going to be performing live this morning for the first ever Breakfast in the Big Room on Good Day Columbus. We're teaming up with CD 102.5 for their summer concert series. And Marshall McPeak and Cameron Fontana are there live right now, set up in the big room. Have you begun the breakfast portion yet, guys?
I think the breakfast is still on its way.
It's on its way, and we are patiently waiting.
We want it to be hot when everybody else gets here, so we're going to wait a little bit on that yet. But come on over here.
Yeah.
Let's
give you guys a tour.
This thing is huge. If you're familiar with the German Village area, this is actually what was the Swiss Club, and so this enormous space has been around for 50 years.
Here, we can be with the band now.
So yeah, look at this. It's Angela Perley and two of the Howlin' Moons. Sweet. We're going to chat with them a little bit later this morning. Let me hand this to you before I break it, because I'm usually pretty good at doing that.
But I think the coolest part, Marshall, what you guys are going to see is later on today, we have, 5 or 6 cameras. We have GoPro set up. So you're going to get the full live concert experience right at home.
And if maybe you're not close to your computer, but you're in your car, you're on your way to work, you can listen to us on CD 102.5. We're going to do a whole simulcast at 9 o'clock. Plus, we're going to be in and out all morning long, so stick around. It's going to be a lot of fun this morning. We get to chat with Angela and the Howlin' Moons in just a little bit.
We're going to talk to some of the fans. You're going to play the saw. Countdown is on.
Kind of nervous about the saw thing. I don't know, but yeah, you can play the saw. Angela's going to teach us how to do that.
So, it's a fun start to your day. Thanks so much for starting it with us. I'm Carolyn Bruck.
And I'm Pete Scalia. We have meteorologist Marshall McPeak is hanging out there at CD 102.5. Cameron Fontana live there this morning. You guys look like you are more than ready for all of the excitement there.
How about this, huh?
We got shades!
The coolest? These are actually CD 102.5 shades. You can get them right here at the station. But the other thing is, when you walk in the door, because you're coming, right? When you walk in, these amazing things you're going to see on the walls. Here, U2, and it's signed by the entire band.
There's Bono. There's Edge.
Edge is over there. Pete Yorn is up there. Luscious Jackson is here. And then when you walk up the stairs, the Neon Trees have played here. The Lumineers. Look at this. I mean, all of these. And Cameron, I had no idea you had your own recording label. This one's Fontana.
That is true. Back in 1925, my great-grandfather started a label. He called it Fontana. And
there it is.
There it is. I'm totally kidding. That's awesome. It's Fontana.
It is Fontana. It's by James. It's called Sit Down. So there's lots to see when you walk in here at CD 102, not the least of which is the big room. Check this place out. We're getting Angela Perley and the Howlin' Moons ready to go. Cameron's already tried to play with them a little bit this morning.
They wouldn't let me. Maybe later on they'll let me grab a guitar or something while you're playing the saw, and Terry can get on some vocals.
That's right. He said playing the saw. We're going to learn how to play the saw this morning. And take a look back here. We've already got folks who are showing up this morning. Good morning. It is
Let me hear you. Are you guys excited? Yeah! They got here early. Look, they're already here.
They are here early for some live music. So we've got a whole crew here ready to go this morning. Angela Perley and the Howlin' Moons are getting ready to perform. And in the meantime, we're serving everybody breakfast. Cam, what are you doing?
I'm getting some food, Marshall.
This looks good.
Because Bob Evans is here. Are you guys excited? So look at this, guys. Of course, we can't have the CD 105 Breakfast in the Big Room at GDC without breakfast. Everything.
Bacon.
Sausage, bacon, biscuits and gravy, home fries and eggs. So these people, as they're experiencing not only amazingness for their ears, they have amazingness for their tummies.
There's more bacon.
More bacon. And I'm going to get my plate right now, and I feel bad for being kind of rude, but we've been here a little bit early, haven't we? And then the crew needs some, so we're going to get some for everybody, but we want to thank Bob Evans. Thank you guys so much. They're going to be serving the breakfast today, and you can hear the music in the background because the equipment's starting to get set up. The guitars are there. They're about to start. What is it, like an hour?
Yeah,
an hour from now?
An hour ago. Come on up here.
Check this out, guys. Look at this.
We have one of the Howling Moons already. Angela was here a second ago, and we're gonna. Are you warming up already? It takes like 3 hours to actually warm up properly. So we're working on that this morning. Angela Pearly and the Howling Moons are getting ready to perform, and in the meantime, we're serving everybody breakfast. Cam, what are you doing?
I'm getting some food, Marshall.
This looks good.
Because Bob Evans is here. Are you guys excited? So look at this, guys. Of course, we can't have the CD105 breakfast in the big room at GDC without breakfast. Everything.
Bacon.
Sausage, bacon, biscuits and gravy, home fries and eggs. So these people, as they're experiencing not only amazingness for their ears, they have amazingness for their tummies.
There's more bacon.
More bacon. And I'm going to get my plate right now, and I feel bad for being kind of rude, but we've been here a little bit early, haven't we? And then the crew needs some, so we're going to get some for everybody, but we want to thank Bob Evans. Thank you guys so much. They're going to be serving the breakfast today, and you can hear the music in the background because the equipment's starting to get set up. The guitars are there. They're about to start. What is it, like an hour?
Yeah,
an hour from now?
An hour ago. Come on up here.
Check this out, guys. Look at this.
We have one of the Howling Moons already. Angela was here a second ago, and we're gonna. Are you warming up already? It takes like 3 hours to actually warm up properly. So we're working on that this morning. You brought the saw.
This isn't a scary movie.
Well, it could be.
It could be. You're going to make sweet music out of this.
How do you make sweet music?
So just to give you a preview, obviously Angela's going to show you how to do it, but from what I've seen from archived video, you put it like in between your legs, and she's got a bow, and then you wiggle it.
Can you do that on TV?
It does something like that, but it's going to be awesome. You are about to play that.
There is a bow that goes with it. You play it almost like a violin.
Right, and it's like...
How's that again?
Something like that. It's close to it.
We're going to find out. It's all coming up, so stick around. Lots more coming up from CD1025 in the big room.
Nice.
Ooh, bacon.
All right, thanks, guys. Oh, and you would take a big bite of bacon. Right?
So come on.
A close-up shot even.
Really?
Great. By the way, in about an hour, we're kicking off our summer concert series called Breakfast in the Big Room.
Marshall, Terry, and Cameron, live right now at CD102.5, where the big show is about an hour away. What's going on?
Yes!
Yay!
Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. We got the crowd behind us. They're getting food. Are you guys stoked to be here? They're eating too, so I know it's hard to talk for them.
They've got their mouths full. There's a lot of bacon here. It's fantastic. Bob Evans Catering is here. They've given us all kinds of wonderful things for breakfast. And Angela Pearly and the Howling Moons are about to play live for us coming up in about the next hour.
So you're probably wondering where we are. You know we're at 102.5, our favorite radio station of the morning. We are in the Big Room, which is a really special place. A lot of bands have played here. They got their start here, and now we're here to enjoy Angela Pearly and the Howling Moons.
CD1025 is very proud of being part of what is an amazing local music scene. And there are a lot of bands that you know now that have gotten their start.
Yeah, 21
here.
Pilots.
Yeah.
I mean, even Rascal Flatts came out of Central Ohio.
Right here. And a lot of them got their start at CD1025.
Yep.
And some of them have played right here in the Big Room. So we're going to find out more about that coming up later this morning.
Maybe we can show the wall. The wall of signatures
the wall
over there.
Of signatures. You can't
I
see it yet, but we're going to show it to
Chris
you.
Isaac's on the wall, the whole bit.
That's so cool.
We'll check that out in a few minutes.
8:16, Good Day Columbus teaming up with CD102.5. It's the first ever Breakfast in the Big Room.
The excitement is building. Marshall McPeak, Terry Sullivan, and Cameron Fontana are live at CD102.5, where 614 favorite Angela Pearly and the Howling Moons kick it all off today. What's going on, guys?
It is an exciting morning in the Big Room here at CD1025 because we've got a great crowd already. They're excited about some live music that's coming up. And the thing about being in the Big Room is there's so many people who've already played here. I mean, you know, Cage the Elephant, the Griswolds are up here. They all come in and they sign the walls. Even, here's one right over here. Here's Chris Isaac who says, "You touched me, CD102." So, yeah, and look at this. Terry's got another one.
This was not the first time Chris Isaac's been here. This is from the original location down on South High Street, so many years ago. This is actually the third 102.5.
Wow.
Also on the wall, Matchbox 20, and in the upper right corner there, we have Foster the People and Noel Gallagher from Oasis. And across the room, Cameron has yet another wall. Hey, sir.
That's right. The walls are never ending. Over here, you can see everyone's played from the plain white tees. Remember, Hey There, Delilah. The black keys, OK Go, Paramore, Cartel. What makes the big room so cool is that not only local bands get the opportunity, like today, to really get on the stage, but huge bands from around the country come right here to perform. So on this stage, in less than an hour, 614 favorites, Angela Perley and the Howlin' Moons, are about to take the stage. Do you guys want to hear Angela and them? And I'm telling you, their music is so amazing. It's this Americana blend of country with a little bit of rock and blues. They really kind of cross the genres. So we're in for a treat today.
This is going to be an enormous concert, not just here on Fox 28, but also we are simulcasting on CD 1025. So, okay, maybe you can't stick around for the whole thing, but you can listen in the car. See how awesome that is? So stick around. There's lots more yet to come.
Yeah.
We're going to check out some more of the big room and introduce you to some of the new things happening here at the big room. Weather-wise today, it's a good thing we're inside.
Yes.
Because for now, we have some showers, even a few thunderstorms for the day today and for Tuesday.
You guys are way ahead of me.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to unload my guitar yet.
What we're not telling our viewers is this isn't for Angela Perley and the Howlin' Moons. We're starting a morning rock band. You guys ready? Would you guys hear that? Would you want to listen to that?
We're going to be the band for GDC the musical.
Oh my God.
That's going to be our role.
Tell us
here,
if you like that on our Facebook page. If you want us to start a band with Pete, wouldn't you want to start a band? You play, you sing, Pete.
Carolyn and Katie, too.
I love it. And I know you can feel the energy. Fans have been packing into the CD 102.5 studios for breakfast in the big room.
Marshall McPeak, Terry Sullivan, and Cameron Fontana. They are live, where our summer concert series all gets underway in just a few minutes. Guys, we can feel the excitement from here, so it must be awesome to be there.
Man, the energy here is crazy. Like having the live audience, the band's here, and we're in a very special room right now.
This is actually the green room. You may notice it has a bit of a green cast to it. The band is doing a little warm-up, getting ready.
You have to respect what they do to get ready for the show.
We don't really want to disturb them too much. So we're going to let Angela and the guys keep playing over here. But here's what's cool about the green room. Take a look at this. These are some of the pictures from some of the previous big room performances. So there you can see the wallflowers.
Bob Dylan's son right there.
Bob Dylan's son. Then you've got right over here Los Lobos. You know them. And down here, there you go. It's the Verve Pipe. You know, so it's like the Black Keys are on the wall here. They have had some really big names here.
And one statement that kind of envelopes the whole thing. Right there.
This room is for those about to rock. We salute you.
Very nice. Over there, Terry has someone very special with her. Terry, who do you have with you right there?
Well, I have a proud papa here. This is Tom Perley, Angela's father. And where did she get this musical ability?
Well, she's just very gifted. My father's a really good singer. My mother, both of them, actually.
Did they?
Kind of skipped a generation. As you can hear, I'm kind of hoarse, so...
Now, you say that the plan someday is to get Grandpa and Angela to perform together, right?
I'd really love to hear a song recorded with the two. He can still sing. He's 87 now, and we're working on that. But
that's so cool. Now, did she take lessons?
You know, Angela, she went to OU, and she's a teacher by trade, but she fell in love with music, all the music that came through OU, and she really picked this all up on her own.
Oh, my goodness.
Her voice is all self-taught. She picked up the guitar on her own. She got all lessons from Chris. She's
phenomenal,
amazing. Yeah,
and I can't wait. We're going to be
so
here.
Talented.
We want to be here when she signs the wall. What do you say?
Absolutely. I want to see that for sure.
Absolutely. Well, let's get this selfie going here.
One more thing.
Selfie.
Yes, one more
We're going to throw it back to you guys.
We've got the whole crowd ready.
Here we go. Hands in the air. Yeah! I think we got it. Oh, man, that was sweet.
Cool.
We're going to post that right now.